Welcome back to the second half of this match between the Bermuda Football Association Premier Division match between Dandytown Hornets and the Boulevard Blazers. So, Mason, what does Boulevard have to do to be successful this afternoon?
They need to keep up what they was doing with their aggressive play and getting in Dandytown's face, getting in their half. But they need to get a goal. And I'm looking at it. You know, I'm going to be, if it's me, I'm going to be looking to bring that winger inside.
Okay.
You know, inside on the striker position. You know, but one thing I'm almost sure of this game, that there will be a score in this game. There will be a winner. Yeah. I don't see this game ending in a draw.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what does Dandytown have to do to be successful?
And Dandytown's just going to slowly eat away at it, and force their way into the game. And you know, they're going to want the opportunities to fall to Jerwande Bascom. At this time, no opportunities actually fall to Jerwande Bascom's feet, you know, or to the feet of Angelo or Maynard here. So if you can get those players in positions to get opportunities, by all means, they will finish those opportunities.
All right. So okay. So there you have it. Let's see what actually takes place this afternoon here. And Boulevard definitely needing a win.
Yeah, definitely fitness is going to start to play a part in her. And Dandytown's immediately on the attack. You see Kenner Maynard, he's always looking to play. He's not going to give the ball away for nothing.
No, not at all, yeah.
You know, he's always looking to play because he's comfortable enough on the ball. He's comfortable enough with his own technique, his own ability on the ball. He's one of those old players. If I have it, I have it.
Exactly, yeah.
You're not getting it if I have it. So I'm not scared if you bring 2, 3, I'll pass it. You know.
And that's gonna make the difference. That's right, yes.
Fitness is definitely gonna play a part.
Oh yeah.
You know, and both fitness for both teams because just looking at Sky, I don't know how long he's gonna be able to last. The number 17 in the midfield for Dandytown. He's not been heavily involved in the game. Yeah, for the midfield play, he's really not been heavily involved in it. You know, he's not created enough passes for the top 3 players to get onto.
Right.
So the service to them have not been great. Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm. You know, and as we pointed out earlier, you know, we don't want a run to Bascom. They don't want to run to Bascom.
Well, again, Bascom's coming deep.
Yeah, Bascom coming deep. That's right, coming too deep.
Again, it's coming deep. He's able to turn out. He's able to get on the ball and face forward and try to pick out passes. So he has the ability like that on the ball to do it.
Right, yeah.
But if him coming deep, then we'll knock out no striker.
That's right. So they lose the shape up top.
So they lose shape. Again, Liam on the ball here. Lathan probing. Again, Boulevard in your face, and not letting anything happen easy.
That's right, yeah.
Nothing's easy. This could be trouble. Can he find that pass? Robinson can't find it fast, but he makes up with his work.
Yes, goes into touch, and Boulevard going forward.
Boulevard still looking the stronger team over here.
Yeah, that's right. Well,
still looking like they are the league leaders.
Yeah, exactly, yes.
Yeah. Rather than Dandytown being the league leaders.
Hey, like you mentioned, the aggression and the will to play. They believe in their minds that they can win this match.
Yep.
And that's the attitude you should have going into every match.
Dandytown looking to play out of the back, and again Boulevard immediately pressing him, not making it. That's good. That's well done. Well done for the keeper. Keeper showed great technical ability and composure to be able to just easily get that ball over his head.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But that's good football. That's what we want to see.
Yes, exactly.
Those are the type of things that we want to see between the keeper and Dominique Williams. They was under pressure, but they didn't panic.
That's right.
They was able to play it out.
Yeah, beautifully as well. They did that well.
Again, you see Angelo, he's starting to come deeper for the ball because he's stopped. Yes. He's stopped for balls in good areas.
Right.
And ball handlers, what they want the most is the ball.
That's right, yeah.
I give you a story. I grew up playing football at North Village all my life.
Right.
You know, all my life, and I played around some of Bermuda's better players, you know, from a technique-wise.
Right.
And we all wanted the ball. And that's why we could call us old ball huggers.
That's right. And
And
that's why
to be
he's
honest,
successful.
I played for a Masters League for Hamilton Parish in my last year of football.
Right.
And amazing enough, I enjoyed it more.
That's right.
And the reason I enjoyed it more because they didn't have all these ball handlers and they gave the ball to me the most.
Right, there you go. Hey.
So no offense, I got to share the ball with Kevin Gannons. I got to
wow.
share the
Yeah.
ball with Cantuan. I got to share the ball with
right.
Jamaica. I got to share the ball with Elliot. I got to share all the people that won the ball. I got to share it. So
That's right, yeah.
it starved me of the ball.
That's right, exactly.
And I realized what I like about the game is the ball.
That's right,
I like the ball.
That's right.
And I loved it at Parish because they gave me the ball all the time.
That's right, there you go. And you enjoy your football. That's
Yeah,
right.
I enjoyed my football because I was getting the ball all
Correct,
the
'cause
time.
you get the ball. That's right, yeah.
You know, I could find the runs of Corey
Oh,
Yu.
yeah,
I could
yes.
find Irvin Burgess.
Yeah.
You know, there's for the runners.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
I swear at North Village, with the level of ball handlers that we created and we had at North, you know, I probably in a 90-minute game, if I got the ball 10 times, I bet you that would be a statistic that I was going to get the ball 10 times. But that just wasn't enough.
That's right. But then again, you guys were you guys were amongst good players, great players. So at the end of the day,
I mean, it was great for North Village.
Oh, yeah,
It was great for the results.
yes.
You know, but
Oh yeah, left you wanting for something after the 90 minutes. Now this pace here seems to be quick the second half. So hey, something's going to give in the next few minutes or so. Something's going to happen somewhere.
oh, just the consistency of games, Boulevard will be getting fitter and fitter as the week goes on. I haven't visited their training runners yet.
Oh,
You know,
right.
Most of the clubs, I like to visit the training run and see what's going on.
Right.
You know, so I can give about a synopsis
Assessment, yes,
assessment. And just as we talked about, the first substitute is Skyer Farbit going on for Dandytown. Yeah, I don't think he was very effective there.
That's right. Well, then again, you called that early. He wasn't involved in the play. Wasn't doing too much, and so and coach needed, just.
And look, something interesting happening. Whereas their border number 23, Dominique Lambert, and the push to one day basket back into the midfielder.
Exactly where he belongs, I believe. So.
Yeah.
So
that could be a game
breaker.
changer.
Oh yeah,
right there for me.
That's right. Yeah, and that could be a game breaker as well, like you said. Because at the end of the day, that's where his natural spot I think should be in the middle of the park. So hopefully they'll get a result. When I say a result, some good productivity out of him in that area. So that was again, I guess, a good choice by coach. But I personally would have started him there. But hey, anyway, at any rate,
like me, I looked at it. Why just beat the game from the start?
Right from the beginning, right? Why wait? That's
And
right.
enjoy it.
Exactly, that's right.
I have many conversations with Jamar about football. We have many spirited debates about football.
Right.
And I've figured out he's an Italian coach.
Right, yeah, okay.
He's actually a defensive-minded coach.
Yes.
Because with all the attacking powers that he has at his disposal, he chooses to use them wisely. He's an Italian coach.
Oh yeah.
For me, he coaches not to lose rather than to win the game.
There you go, that's right.
You know, and it's a factor of all in the same.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, but I see him now as an Italian coach, but he presents himself as his Brazilian coach.
Yeah, yes, as the one.
You know, as a possession team, he presents himself.
Yes.
But his tactical moves lends itself to being more defensive-minded.
There you go, right? Okay. Oh yeah. Because like you said, it definitely has the personnel to be an attacking team.
Yeah. He has the personnel at his disposal to be an attacking team.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And he just give a difference in mentality, and I'll give you the synopsis of the Dandytown and Rangers game last week.
Right.
Rangers had him 3-0.
Right.
Keith Jennings just comes out of North Village. He's attack-minded.
Right, yeah.
And even at 3-0, Keith was looking to bring in more attacker players.
That's right, yes.
To go up 4 or 5-0.
Right.
You know, it ultimately led to Dandytown being able to get in the game because they didn't lock the game off, because you're talking about 3-0 at 20 minutes to go. You should always win that game.
Yes, always.
But that's the mentality of Keith. That's the mentality of people that came out of North Village.
Right, that's right.
You know, very attack-minded.
Right.
You know, that's how my mind worked. It's like, okay, you know, if you score 2 goals, I'll score 5 because I would do that.
Like a lot of South American clubs do that as well. Yeah.
You know, it lends itself sometimes to being very tactically naive. You know,
that's
you know, and with Rangers, I don't think Rangers have the personnel and players to be able to do that.
That's right.
At Village, you have the personnel to do that. I can bring in another attacker, and I can change the game from being 2-0 to 4-0 because I'm bringing in another attacker.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah, and like I said, if I was Rangers, like I said, and hindsight's a bugger, but if I was Rangers, like you said, my coaches used to tell me, you're not supposed to lose a game when you're leading 2-0, but 3-0. I definitely would have tried to lock something off in terms of that. Yeah, if they would have got 1, I would have said, okay, but you're not going to get 3.
Yeah.
You know, so at the end of the day, yeah. So, and like you said, and keep being an offensive player himself.
Yep.
You know, probably. So, like you said, I'm not looking at that as a criticism, but hopefully that will help him in his coaching skills.
In his development as coaching.
That's right. Yes. That's right. Yes.
Because he's got an North mentality at Rangers, and does it work there?
Like you said, the personnel, that's right.
Does he have the personnel to be able to
right,
work?
You could take over a team, or you could take over a team and not have the personnel. You say, I want to play like Sims. No, I can't play that. I've got to work with what I've got right in front of me, you know?
At some point in Keith's career, I'd like to see him coach at North Philly.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I would
under the mentality, because he definitely has a North Philly mentality.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So at some point I'd like to see him at North Philly coaching.
Oh, yeah, definitely, yeah. Before he gets out of the game of coaching, yeah, definitely.
Oh, he's a new energetic coach into it. He's got aggression,
Right.
He's got to learn a little bit of diplomacy for sure.
Yes. Right.
But it brings character. It brings character to the game.
And I think he'll get the diplomacy that comes with experience over the years. He'll be okay, I think.
He was a great attribute to me in my days at coaching at North Philly.
Oh, right,
he was the most difficult player to work with.
Yes, I'm sure.
But I worked with him.
Right, that's right, yes.
Because of the results that I could get from working with.
Exactly.
But that comes with all leaders.
Right.
Leaders do not follow.
That's right. Exactly.
They do not follow, so they're the hardest people to work with.
Right. And good coaches,
because they're going to balk the system all the time. They're going to do that all the time.
Right.
They're not going to be followed. They're not coachable people.
Exactly.
But you have to let them out of their kids.
Right. And good coaches find a way to do that. That's right.
Yeah.
To get them involved.
And if you can let leaders out of their kids, you'll be amazed what you can get from them.
Exactly. That's right. Even more. That's right. And that's a good point. Yeah. Now, can Dandytown and Boulevard break the deadlock?
Again, a ball that's in a great location.
Right.
But Dandytown's just got to play it down. It looks like a clash. I know, just coming back out of the U.S. This weekend, I just got back on the island. There's a lot of conversation going on about allowing the kids to head the ball.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
And to a point where I think they're going to be legally putting in place that at under 10 level down, you cannot head the ball.
Right. Attributes about you. You have to be a good passer of the ball, right? Good analytical thinker, and also a good header of the ball. Yeah. So if one of those aspects of the game is gone, it's just like in cricket, being a 3-point man, a great batter, a great fielder, and a great builder. So at the end of the day, you don't want to take away from that. But I think if they take the right safety precautions, they can do that. And I think a lot of that lens from youth players playing American football. People are upset about that and a little nervous about that because they don't understand the difference between the two in terms of that. And the ball percentage of air that's actually put in a youth football versus that. So some of those things. So hopefully they can have a take on that, have a look at it, and not take away from the development of the youth game.
This number 14, Miguel Tankett, he's growing on me more and more as this game is going. He's growing on me more and more with his aggression. I'm watching his technique.
Yes.
More and more he's growing on me.
Yes, and also to add to that, it looks like he's getting confident as the game's going on, so that's a good thing. I like that. So let's see what they can produce.
And Boulevard's fullback Aaron Fogel finds his way forward. Keep it up! So Boulevards keep coming. Look at the body language. Just watch the body language. They use such confidence in the body language on this football field. They feel they belong.
That's right, yes. And as you know, in the game, Maceo, for the experience you've had, pressure leads to goals. Yeah. So, if Dandytown don't get him out and get him at bay, something may happen.
Outside. Anybody just saw this game that didn't know the history of these clubs and the history of Bermuda, they would think Boulevard's the league champions, the current league champions at this time watching this game. They would think that Boulevard is the current league champion.
Sure would, that's right. And Dandytown still seems to have that little bit of passiveness about them.
Sure.
I don't know if that's from experience, taking the time and saying, okay, the game is going to be okay.
Well, I think I have to put this down to the coaches coming out of them. That bit of passiveness about them. They're a little bit apprehensive. Let's take it easy.
Right.
I had a conversation with Jamal just this week. And I said,
right.
as a kid, as a footballer, the technical skills you were a bully.
Right, yes, that's right. Yeah.
You bully people
That's
because
right,
you're
yes.
stronger.
Exactly.
And I'm not using bully as
No,
a
no.
negative term.
No, a positive, right.
You bully people, you're stronger. And I don't see that coming out of your team.
Exactly,
I
yeah.
don't
That's
see your
too laid
team
back, yeah.
bullying people.
That's right. Or demanding.
And demanding.
Right.
I see a passiveness coming out of your team. I see
right,
that.
yes.
I don't see a bully attitude.
That's right,
You know,
yeah.
with my teams, I will bully people. I got
Exactly,
Canton, I got these. I'm bullying you.
That's right,
Today
yeah.
I'm bullying you.
That's right.
You know, to get this done.
Exactly, that's right.
And I don't see that yet coming out of this team.
That's right, yeah. Now, see, with Dandytown, with Boulevard, rather.
I see that coming out.
Yes, that's right. With Boulevard, yes. But, you know, Dandytown is still, like, they know something we don't know. But anyway, at any rate, we'll see what happens.
But it makes for an interesting game of football.
Oh, of course.
Because I'm liking how the game's being played. Both teams
Yes.
are looking to play the game.
That's right, yes.
They're maneuvering the ball.
That's right.
You know,
Yeah.
and it's interesting. It sets up an interesting scenario.
Yeah, and this seems strange to say, but I like the fact that both teams are playing not to play safe, but to try to score.
Yes.
It's a good thing.
I still think advantage is Dandytown. So if the game, longer the game goes on at 0, I think the advantage becomes Dandytown.
Okay.
But I like to see Boulevard to score just to see what Dandytown's made of.
Yes, that's
I
right.
want to see what you're made of. You go down to go.
That's right.
I mean, last week they did go down 3 and they came
and
back.
still came back in it.
But this is a different team.
That's right, yeah.
This is
team.
Boulevard. Boulevard
That's right.
get 1.
That's
Not
right.
going to think they can get 5.
Exactly, that's right. Because that's the thing. If they can get one goal, they're capable of getting many more. So at the end of the day, yes, that's what I want to see. And to me, it's getting a bit more exciting as the time goes on.
But Dandytown showing maturity and patience.
Yes.
That's unfortunate by Dominique, but that's what you want to see out of the fullbacks. That's not exactly bad because now they can lock him in. They can lock him in at a higher position up the field.
Exactly.
So that's not exactly bad.
Right.
You know, that's smart play because even though he lost the ball, he's able to lock the team in at a higher position.
That's right. Yes, that's right. And Boulevard now fighting to get out of the half.
Again, interesting. Whereas this guy that started off as striker, he's now drifted back into the midfield position and starting to control the tempo of the game a lot more.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Here's an Albert Smith, but not as fit.
Yeah, exactly.
He's Boulevard's Albie Smith.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, the new age one.
He's the new age Albie Smith, but he's just not as fit.
That's right. Yes, that's right.
I find it very amazing that the same creation of type of players.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He just doesn't have the fitness. And to be honest, Albie Smith probably always had a problem with fitness.
Yes,
he did have a problem with fitness.
Right.
You know.
Oh yeah,
but he has a bigger problem with it.
That's right. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
And there's the ball. They're looking. I like how the two center halves.
Yes, that's right.
They're covering each other well.
Yeah, they're working well in tandem.
They're working well in tandem.
Yes. Now can Dandytown break this deadlock with this little bit of pressure here?
Maynard on the ball.
Come on, Maynard.
He starts to struggle late in game for fitness as well.
Right.
Maynard.
And this is what we talked about too. Set pieces. Giving away set pieces. We've got to be careful.
Boulevard's totally tuned on because they didn't allow that set piece to take place.
Right, that's right.
I've not seen the number of the Dreadlocks player there that's out of the midfield. He seems to be the cruncher going on the midfield. He seems to stay centrally.
Yes, that's right. Need a balance. Yes.
And he keeps the balance in that midfield.
Yes.
Look how they're pressing. Look how they're each one of them.
Yes.
To run their backs. I'm just trying to sneak around the back.
Game of look like a corner.
This is not a bad Boulevard team.
No, not at all. I don't think so. No, not at all. I mean, to be honest, it's the probably second time I've seen him play all season. But yeah, not a bad team.
Maynard just miscontrolled there.
Yes.
It takes up to 10 years old. We can now force players to learn how to create angles better to receive the ball on the ground.
Yes.
So that's a positive of because kids kids being kids, if they will figure out the shortcut quickly.
Yeah, that's right.
So if they got the ability to play the ball over somebody's head, they'll do that rather than we have a bigger problem with kids learning how to create angles to receive the ball and movement.
Right.
You know, so there are pros. Again, a heavy challenge came in by Robinson there. This could be dangerous. This could be dangerous.
And they finish.
He looks to go outside. Can he supply the cross? Oh, and the Bulls just took a bubble. And the Bulls hit the shins of Javante Bascom. He will be totally disappointed with that because he got himself in a good position to be able to receive it, to finish that ball. And he came, of course, shooting there. And for me, that was a one-time finish to get it there. He misjudged the speed of the ball. But again, the runs out of the midfield. We saw earlier where the fullback was getting forward and there were no runs coming out of that midfield. So in that sequence, you got 3 players that you can find coming out of there.
Well, one good thing about this is that they're creating chances, better chances now, so just a matter of converting them. Yes.
Bascom wanted a little bit much with that ball because he was setting himself up to be able to take a touch and finish it. But for me, that was a situation where he got himself he would know that he should have did better with that.
Yes, of course, I'm sure. The type of player he is, yes. Boulevard elects to go to the fullback.
And Dandytown pressing him.
Yes.
Both teams are showing great commitment to press each other.
Yes, of course, yes. Well, looks like the game's heating up to become a good derby, irregardless of Dandytown being on top and Boulevard being in 8th position.
Unofficially, we've got 22 minutes left in this game. Great hands shown by keeper. The ball did take a little bubble off the ground, but he got behind it well and collected it cleanly and immediately released the attack. The Boulevard is made his first 2 substitutes with number 8, Jamal Lewis Trott coming on.
Okay.
And on the left wing position. And in the midfield, number 7, Smith coming on. Number 7 is Chemo Smith. That's the brother of Albert Smith.
Okay.
So he's going to be he's an outer statesman of the team. He's going to be looking to be able to put his foot on the ball, provide passes, you know. So very, very positive substitutes being made by Boulevard.
Yes.
You know, that enhances their ability to win this match.
Yes, that's right, yes. Keeping it fire, so to speak, in Boulevard right now, yes.
And Millett streaking forward again. That's a left back. Millett streaking forward in the attacking third. He spent a lot of his time in the attacking third.
Oh yeah, definitely. And like you said, if you can do something, positive with it, then it's very beneficial to keep on coming forward.
And Goda makes a run out of the midfield, ably tracked by the Boulevard center half.
It seems Boulevard want to be on attack to win, but also a draw in this match would be like a win for Boulevard. I believe.
You know what? Funny enough.
Yeah.
Their attitude, if they didn't win, they don't win.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what it looks like. That's
funny enough, their attitude is like, I want to win this game. I should win this game. I'm good enough.
Exactly.
That seems to be their attitude. I'm good enough, and I should win this game.
Exactly. That's right.
But yes. Football-wise, strategy-wise, a point for them would be good.
But that doesn't tell their attitude. I completely agree. They look like they want to be here. They want to win. They're looking like they're ready to score.
Dandytown's made their substitute with their body on low at the left wing position.
Yes.
And the taking off Maynard. Now Low's going to be a different type. So that lends itself to being a defensive-minded substitute because Low is actually a more defensive-minded.
Right. Yes.
And whereas Maynard was attacking-minded. So again, the Dandytown coach is going to a position right now. I don't want to safety. I don't want to lose this game.
Right. Safety. Right. Exactly.
Boulevard substitutes lend itself to I want to win this game.
Right. I want that exactly. So which in turn makes good to a good finish in this match. Yes. Good competitive finish. So we'll see what happens. So So can Boulevard capitalize? We'll see what's going on.
And Dandytown has a number of attacking players sitting on the bench, and there's Isaiah Swan sitting over there. So they have a number of attacking players.
So that's a good observation. That's right.
I have to be corrected because number 14, I thought it was low, and is Franklin.
Okay.
As I've seen, got a closer look, Fabian Franklin, and he's actually an attack-minded player.
So
that just changes that whole synopsis there because he's an attack-minded player, and he is clinical if he gets opportunities.
Yes, that's right, So then again, you and
so Dandytown are looking to win this game.
Exactly, to attack, right? That's right. But Boulevard are constantly applying the pressure.
Again, that's Leon Tucker in that midfield. He's struggling to any time he's got the ball under pressure, he struggles.
Yes, he is.
But I'm liking Williams out on this right back position. He's comfortable on the ball.
Yes, very comfortable. Doing a good job, especially pushing forward.
Ball in an educated area. That ball was actually played in a very educated area. The striker just didn't cheat it enough in those positions. See, that's the difference in, like, tell you of Nistelrooy. He knows when to cheat.
Exactly, that's right, yes.
And look, this could be dangerous. This could be dangerous.
Inside.
They have the runners, and it's one. And it's one. It's one for Dandytown. It's one. And there you have it. And with 20 minutes left in the match, back to my original opposite, this is where Boulevard loses game. So 20 minutes left. It's 1-0 Dandytown. Our expert ball out of the midfield for Fabian Franklin to get on it.
Yes.
He got in the ball, got in the box, he lifted his head, and he picked out the runner. Dandytown had 3 and 4 runners coming out of the midfield. He picked out the runner, and it was a good finish, a good one-time finish by number 23 in Dominique Lambert. So two of Jamar Wilkinson's substitutes are paid off. Both of the substitutes are linked up to put Dandytown in front. And again, those are the conversations. The conversations that I have with Jamar regularly.
And that's a part of some good coaching.
Yeah, that's a part of good coaching. This is a part of learn how to win. Now, on the ground of it, I think that's what we possess in Bermuda.
Right.
Learn how to win. Now what we have to do is develop our game.
Yes, that's right, yes.
Well, yeah, it's a very difference between learn how to win. And that's what I found in my own development at North Village.
Right.
I know how to win.
Right, yes.
But was I a good coach?
Right. Hey,
it's a different. I was a good manager.
Yes.
I knew how to win. So I had to go learn.
Right.
Now to be a good coach and make players better.
That's right, yes.
You know, so it's two different very things, and I think that's our era in youth football.
Right.
We have so many people that know how to win, and they strategize to win.
That's right. And
but are you coach?
Right.
No, at this level, great.
Yes.
At this level, this is for the marbles.
Right.
This is for the marbles, but we have to have a different behavior in our youth level.
People, yes.
You know, to coach rather than manage.
That's right. Yes, and coaching is part of development. So at the end of the day, that's right. Coaching is not about just winning.
Yes.
That's right.
So can you know, the top coaches can do both of them.
Yes, that's right. Yes.
The top coaches can do both of them. They can improve players while they're winning matches.
Exactly.
Ferguson comes to mind.
Yes.
Comes to mind.
Yeah, definitely. That's right.
You know, those type of players. Andrew Bascom comes to mind.
Yes, that's right. Yes.
You know, they know how to improve players. Take an Andrew Bascom at Boulevard. They was unheard of before that.
That's right. Yes, that's right.
He improved players till they became national squad players, and they won.
That's right. And they won. That's right. So they won in the domestic league and turned out international.
Andrew Bascom brings it down expertly. So Dandytown's come alive now.
Dandytown is starting to run at him at Boulevard. But hey, let's see how Boulevard responds.
And Jamar's made his defensive coach, his defensive substitute now, and Darryl coming on. And it's all Dandytown at this moment. It's all Dandytown at this moment.
Oh my goodness, ball right across the face of the goal that time.
They're come alive. Yeah. They're come alive. So we have as much criticism I do give Jamar Wilkinson and I do give football in Bermuda. I have to say that he strategized this right down to the T because he's held himself in the
well
game
calculated.
and calculated.
Yeah.
But I still say, why don't we stop
From the beginning? Yes, that's right. Yes.
and we sit back on the bench? Because this is what I used to do. I used to stop. If I get 3 off, I sit back on the bench and cross my legs and enjoy the game.
Right, exactly.
You know,
that's right.
So
And enjoy with the fans. That's right.
Enjoy it decreases my anxiety, it decreases my stress, and,
That's right.
and it decreases all those things.
Exactly.
And I sit back and I enjoy, and I can see more stuff out of the game.
That's right. Yes. That's right. Yes.
I can see the beauty of it afterwards.
Yes, of course. Yes. But as you mentioned, Dandytown now turning on a bit.
Can Boulevard respond? Do they have it in them to respond from going to go down?
And remember, you talked about that fitness level. We'll see as we go push forward. And like you said, they lost several fixtures, not being fit and losing in the last 20 minutes.
Yeah,
so
when you lose matches in the last 20 minutes, that lends itself to fit. And you can't put the blame on Boulevard's defense because they did a very good job.
That's right.
It's just a team sport.
That's right. And as you mentioned, you said it was 22 minutes left, and inside those 22 minutes, lo and behold, Dandytown scored.
Look what's happening. The ball that led to the goal came out of the midfield.
Yes,
so that
right.
midfield now is not pressing as quickly as they used to.
Exactly.
They're not pressing as much. So now there's more space in the midfield for Dandytown to be able to pick passes.
Right, that's right. And that's where basketball do his work very well.
This could be dangerous. Robertson gets on it. This could be dangerous. And the keeper quickly off his line.
That's good work by the keeper.
Quickly off his line to bail out his defense.
Yes.
And he's having a go quite rightly at Kwande Lathan.
Yes, that's right. Oh yeah, definitely.
But Kawande's going to take chances. That's his behavior.
That's
why
right.
I lend it. That's why I think he's a left back. He goes forward. He's going to take those chances.
Right.
Let's let the chances that he's prepared to take benefit us.
That's right.
Rather than hurt us.
Exactly. Yeah.
So you take
first.
Yeah, you take a millet. That's there. He's not going to take that type of chances.
Not. That's right. He's solid. You're
He's
do
solid.
first.
He's going to be steady.
That's right.
You know, he's going to play the ball, play what he sees. He's going to open up.
That's right. Yes.
He's going to analyze the situation.
That's right.
Kawande's behavior, he likes taking chances.
And that could have cost him the game. Of course, Boulevard get back in the
so
game.
why not? And George is an out-and-out defender. He's not going to take a chance either.
Exactly.
So you take the combination of George,
right,
and the balance of Millet out there. You know, that creates the whole center half.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Whereas Kawande, he wants to take chances.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
He wants to add value to the game from attacking mind front.
Right.
His behavior, he wants to make the pass that leads to a goal.
Yes, that's right, yes.
So he tries that.
That's right. Oh, yeah, definitely.
That's his personality.
Yes, that's right. Yeah,
so
that's within him.
Put him in somewhere where that is effective to the team.
That's right, because you don't want to get, like you said,
you have to play him. You have to play him because he's experienced enough. He lends himself.
Exactly.
So you have to play him.
Yeah, you have to, yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely.
So I think he does the same job that Dominique does at the right back here, because before, early, it was Dominique and him, both of them that want to take chances.
Right, yes.
So they're giving up opportunities to teams. Because they both want to dribble the ball out of the midfield, out of the back. They want to play 1-2s out of the back. Right. They don't care if it's 2 players on, 3 players on. They want to handle the ball.
That's right.
That's a job for the wing. That's a job for the outside players, rather than the center players.
Because if they lose the ball, there you go.
Too much.
Oh, that's unfortunate, but that's too bad. But this is the areas of the game that I also like to see Darryl playing out the midfield, anchoring the ball. He's got excellent technique. He's what I call an honest player. He works hard.
Right.
You know, and I think he would just be working his way back in the team, because the last time I saw him play, he actually got sent off silly. Don St. David. So he's had to work his way back in the team.
Okay.
But those are the areas of the field that I like seeing him play out of the midfield.
Right, okay, yeah.
He's an honest player. He let him know he is third. That was a tackle for you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely.
And good refereeing to let it play on.
Yes,
excellent refereeing. And they're in. Oh, he's had a decision to make. What is the call here? He's got a decision to make. Is he calling a penalty? And he looks to have pointed to the penalty spot. Okay. He's definitely pointed to the penalty spot.
There you go, yes.
And there you go.
Yeah, and like you said, is that because now
But again, excellent referee because he let the advantage go here.
Exactly. That's
And
right.
he gets to that position.
Right.
You know, and he's brave enough to call the penalty because definitely Franklin had beat him to the ball.
That's right, yeah.
You know, from the angle that I'm sitting at, I can't see what type of contact was there. You know, but he's seen it.
Right.
And he scored it.
Now,
And this could be the game decider.
now is this added to Boulevard's demise, lack of fitness? Or you see them not being as fit?
Sure, they're not winning, they're not getting to the ball first
Right,
anymore.
exactly. There you go. That's right, yeah.
And he's expertly that's got to be met.
There you go.
I have to say that is the match. At
Yes.
2-0, I don't see Boulevard being able to master the energy to get back in this,
Yes.
in this game.
And I don't see them. I'm not saying Southampton Rangers is a bad team for letting Dandytown get back, but I don't see Dandytown giving up 2 goals that easily without something going on yet.
Not at all.
Yeah, not at all. Yeah. So now
With the personnel that they have out here today, I don't see them now.
Right.
I see Dandytown now going from strength to strength.
Yes.
I see Jawande Bascom winning the girl in this.
Yes.
I see Goodall winning the girl in this here. I see Kwande Lathan has flicked the ball over. He's the center half.
Yeah.
He's leaving the center half. Look at his position.
That's right. Yes.
Look what he's doing now.
Yes, that's right.
He wants a piece of this.
Exactly.
So
yes.
put him in a position where he can have a piece of this here.
Yes. And right now,
At left back, he can have a piece of it.
oh yeah, definitely. Now, yeah, because you're 2 goals up. See, and at the end of the day, now this is Boulevard's gonna have to show character. I say to not to be embarrassed, let alone just losing, because it's 2-0. They're gonna have to still work hard just to, you know, let the score line.
But again, the circumstances that have changed the game
Yes.
is who's now becoming first to the ball.
There you go. That's right.
Boulevard in the first 70 minutes of the game were first to the ball.
Exactly. That's right.
So now they're not first to the ball, they're second to the ball
Exactly,
now.
that's right.
That lends itself to a fitness,
Right,
to a fitness problem.
Right.
It's not a technique problem.
No, that's right. Fitness,
Because they
that's
got technique.
Right.
You know, it's not a strategy problem because they had a great strategy. They press. You
Right.
know,
And not
lends
a
itself to
confidence problem.
It's not a confidence problem.
Right. That's right. You know,
They have
I
a
do all
fitness
agree.
problem.
That's right. I agree with you in that regard. Yeah, fitness. Fitness is letting them down right now, and that's a shame. If fitness lets you down based on, and you have all the other ability, that's very frustrating.
Yeah,
it's got to be
that
frustrating,
is very frustrating.
especially as a coach.
For
too,
any
what?
coach.
Yes.
I've seen Dandytown play 3 games this season, and this is one of the better games that I'm playing for us. Strategy.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Again, look where Lathan is.
Yes, I see that. Yes, that's right.
Look, look where he is.
That's right, yeah.
He's the center half.
That's right.
He's lost his discipline at this point in
Yes.
time,
Yes,
but
yes.
that's his culture, that's his behavior.
That's like
He
this,
wants
yes.
to get forward.
That's right. Yes. That's right. After already, as opposed to saying anchoring down the win, because
And
he's got 2 goals.
people would say, well, he's not being a team player, but
Right.
he's actually been a team player to play there in the first place.
Right. Exactly. That's
You know,
right,
now
yeah.
put me in a position
Right, where I can actually,
where I can
yeah.
express myself. I can
Exactly.
express my character. I can express my attributes. I can,
That's right, yeah.
I can express why I like to play this game.
That's right, too. And like you said, too, from the fan base, from the fans' perspective, they like to see that once they're winning, you know what I mean? They like a little bit of that as well. So they'll encourage that.
He's flicked it up. And he's
Okay.
goalkeeper in excellent position. Makes it look very easy.
That's right, yeah.
He made it look very easy because he's in good position.
Oh, yeah.
And he's got a great kick. So those are the things I look at with goalkeeper. He's got a great kick.
There you go.
A bit
That's right.
disappointed himself because he didn't get it exactly where he wanted it.
Right, right. But the main thing, it is forward and wasn't straight down the middle.
Again, look, early in the game, the 14 and
Yeah.
Tankard was the first one to the ball.
Yes, that's right. Look at him.
Yeah. Now he's cramping up.
Yes.
He's
Right.
he's being beaten to the ball.
Exactly, yeah. And it seems like their midfielders lost all sense of what's
Yes.
actually happening.
So now you lose shape. You lose
That's right, yeah, the
discipline.
shape, the shape is gone for Boulevard inside there, yeah.
So
And
again,
it's more like a struggle now,
Yep.
too.
this becomes
Yeah, it becomes a
discipline.
struggle. Yes, that's right.
Referee scored a foul. He spotted something.
Well, it's something down there, yeah.
Darrell's just put his arms around. This could be dangerous. Ken Boulevard power the players forward.
Oh yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. The free kicks outside the box. You don't want to give any of those away.
Poor. And
wow. Okay.
Goalkeeper made it look easy.
Yes.
Good positional play.
Yeah, there you go. Yep. And maybe that's why the fullback feels he could go for it, because he's got good solid goalkeeper and other teammates behind him. So
Rondé Bascom looking just to do a little bit too much there, and it could lead to something that's dangerous. Yes, that's confidence.
Yes, it is.
That's what confidence looks like.
Yes, exactly. That's right. Yes.
That's a 16-year-old goalkeeper.
That's right. Yes.
He's just flicked the ball over our player's head because he knows no one's there. He's let it bounce. That's what confidence actually looks like.
That's right.
Yes, it would drive the fans and everybody crazy.
Yes.
It would drive the coaches crazy.
Yeah,
but folks, that's what confidence looks like.
Exactly, and that's important.
And I have a story, because all these type of kids, these are the kids that our society said that have these problems and
right.
But look what confidence look like if you give these kids what they are good at and what they can be.
That's right.
I've had the ability to coach players like him.
Right.
Coach all the players that our society says are problems.
Right. Mm-hmm. There you go.
I say that the people that deal with them are the problem.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hardly so.
That's what I say, because the people that deal with them are the problems, because they don't know how to deal with them.
Exactly. That's right.
They don't have the time, the discipline, or whatever it is to deal with them.
Or the patience.
I've traveled with these kids, and they're the nicest kids.
Right.
And I know the stories about these kids, and they've done things that what kids will do.
Right. That's right. Kids will do those things.
Because anybody knows me as a kid and the things that I'm done as a kid and how I turned out as an adult.
Right.
It's very different.
Oh yeah, very much so. That's right.
So we're gonna put pressure. We're gonna put.
Put it in there, right?
This could be dangerous.
Ooh.
And it's 3. And as we said, it can get ugly.
There you go. Yeah.
It can get ugly.
Yeah. That's right. And as I mentioned earlier, if Boulevard doesn't step up, it will get ugly. That's 3-0 now.
It's 3-0.
That's right. And at the half, did you think they would get 3 goals?
Not at all.
Right.
I thought Dandytown would win the game because I understood that fitness was going to play a part.
That's right.
But it's 3 goals in the last 20 minutes of the game.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, and like you said, and that's the area you were talking about where they seem to break down. So that's actually going to come, has come back and haunted Boulevard, the fitness.
Yeah. And with 2 minutes left in this game, I won't count against another goal.
That's right. Exactly. That's right. Yeah. That's right. That's what we talked about.
Boulevard's lost all shape. The body language changed. Everything's changed.
That's right. Right now they're just trying to finish and get out of this game, I think.
Everything's changed. And Dandytown's totally dominating. They're getting the fullbacks forward now.
And actually looks as if Dandytown's looking to get on the score sheet again.
Well, this is what experience looks like as well.
That's right, yes, that's right. Yes.
This is what experience looked like. Dandytown took some punches early in the match. It reminds you of Muhammad Ali. He used to, because he wasn't the strongest player, he could take some punches.
Yes.
But watch when I give him.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's right. You better be prepared.
So, Dandytown took some punches early.
Yes.
Again, look at Lathan streaking forward. His left is position. And he's in the box.
Ooh.
Lathan is the center half.
And he's in the box.
He's in the box. At 3-0.
That's right, yes.
At 3-0 up.
Still attacking. That's right. That's right, yes. And like you talked about, hey, if Boulevard wasn't careful, they got one more put into them. And they sure have. Boulevard at the half, believe it or not, the score was Dandytown 0, Boulevard 0. And now, with about a minute of play left, stoppage time, the score is 4-0 to the home team, Dandytown Hornets. So, wow. Very experienced play by Dandytown here this afternoon. They did some great work. So, at the end of the experience has come out.
Yeah, and that's Lambert. Lambert's got a hat trick.
And Lambert has a hat trick.
His came off the bench to get a hat trick.
Well, came off the bench to get a hat trick. Wow. So, some good stuff left.
Be interesting to see this kid Lambert fit.
Yes. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Get me interested. He's being used correctly. He comes on the later starts of the game. So he's being managed correctly as far as bringing in the game. But I'm interested again to see that kid fit.
Yes. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Because they're showing me here today that he can score. He scored striker-looking goals.
Yes, that's right.
You know, he scored a one-time ball from across.
Beautiful, beautiful one time. Yes, right.
And that's Daniel's first mistake. He displayed a bit of casualness coming out for that ball, and it's allowed to slip through his hands. He didn't get behind that one.
Right.
And again, back to Daniels. Daniels just scored a glance at a difficult skill.
Right.
You know, the ball's come across. He's got to glance it to the back post.
Beautiful.
So it's a beautiful goal.
Yes.
You know, and again, that's a difficult skill. The second goal he scored, it was a scramble in the box that he was able to get free and poke and score.
Right.
So there's a striker goals inside the 6-yard box.
There you go.
There's a striker finishes.
Exactly. By any means, getting that ball in the back of the net.
Yeah.
It doesn't always look pretty, but you get the ball in the back of the net.
He scored with his head. He scored with his feet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. Done a good job.
He's got strength. He's got size.
Yes.
Tank it.
Yes. And Boulevard now just trying to finish this match. And it's unfortunate because coming out at the half, I thought they had something to offer. But as you said, the fitness factor we saw here today has actually been, and there's it.
And there you have it. A 4-0 victory to Dandytown. And folks, I've been highly critical of football in Bermuda. So when I see a game that I enjoy, I have to say that as well, because I am very highly critical. This is a game, just the strategy between the two teams, the technical play that I saw, the ability to get the fullbacks in attacking position. You know, I thoroughly enjoyed the game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The back and forth between both of the teams, the finishing by Lambert. You know, so it was a highly entertaining game.
Oh yeah, definitely. The home team definitely gave their fans lots of goals to watch. You know, and like I said, and they were patient. And like you said, the experience, I believe, of Dandytown came out. The coach uses substitutes very wisely. And at the end of the day, they brought it on at the right time. And and they were successful. So I guess that's why they're still the current leaders of the Bermuda Football Association Division.
At United right now, they're using a term called emotionally fulfilled. Now, United has been in football games, but their fans are saying that they're not emotionally fulfilled in the manner that they're winning football games. 1-0 and, you know, earn goal. But this was a game that emotionally fulfilled the fans of the game because it came down to the last 20 minutes. At certain points in the game that you felt that Boulevard could actually win this game.
Yes.
You know, and Dandytown turned it on as Boulevard faded. They turned it on the last 20 minutes of it to come away with 4 goals.
Wow, they tried. Yeah, excellent. Excellent piece of work. So, you know, at the end of the day, and rightfully so, they deserve to win this match this afternoon.
Yeah. But Bert, it's been a pleasure with you today.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, look forward to these opportunities more going forward.
Oh yeah, definitely.
To commentate and analyze the game for the adoring fans of Bermuda.
Oh yeah, and definitely, like I said, before I close, like I said, yeah, definitely, pleasure's all mine to be here with you and actually go to. I just appreciate the way you broke it down. So hopefully the viewers of this taped game can actually enjoy it thoroughly, like the people that were actually here. So good job, good stuff, and definitely keep up the good work.